Hello all, how are you? So today I did an interview with a resource person who was with me. Hello sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, sorry before, but can you introduce yourself first?
Okay, my name is Sandi Widyastana.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Sandy.
Yes,
Okay,
nice to meet you too.
okay, now let me explain the purpose of my interview with you. And the purpose of this interview is one of my final assignment in Office English course, and I want to increase my knowledge to be more experienced. And let me introduce myself. I'm Septilis Anandita. You can call me Septi. I'm a student at Jakarta State University, batch 2021.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, first question. Can you tell me which company you work for now and in what division?
Okay, today I work at MDI Ventures. MDI Ventures is a subsidiary from Telkom Indonesia. So we are especially work in the venture capital. It means we invest in a startup.
Okay. How long have you worked at the company?
I work in MDI Ventures is around 7 years. But before that, I worked at Telkom around 15 years in a Telkom holding company.
Amazing. Of course, along your journey to work at the company, you must have received job decks. For now, what job tasks do you do at your place?
So my title today is COO, Chief Operating Officer and Risk Management in MDI Ventures. So my job is to make sure my company is working well. So I manage finance, human resource. So under my supervision, I have a vice president human resource, vice president finance, and also I should make some synergy between startup that we already invest with the Telkom subsidiary.
Is there anything interesting or challenging during your work?
Of course, yeah, because venture capital is a new what we call area, yeah, especially in Telkom Indonesia, because we don't have any experience before in investing in startup. So when we create venture capital in the venture, so I start to learn a lot how to interact with startup, how to interact with young people that has a lot of capability related to a new digital company. So that's very interesting for my from my point of view.
And last, what message would you like to convey to students about preparing for a job in a company? Soft skills, hard skills, and other things, for example.
Okay, so if you want to work in company, you not only need you don't only have knowledge, because besides knowledge, you should have also skill, and skill cannot be founded or developed by only sitting in the class. Yeah. So you should go to the field, yeah, and look. Maybe you make some what we call some on job work, yeah, directly in the company. Yeah. With that, you are not only get some new knowledge, but you already know also how to interact with people, so how to network with another people. So I think it will help you also in the future for your growth.
Okay, thank you for the interview
Okay.
and nice to meet you.
Okay. Thank you. Good luck. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is my opinion regarding the interview with Mr. Sandy. I'm very happy because I can meet directly with Mr. Sandy and conduct interviews. I get some new knowledge, I get some experience and how to interact with people who was work at the company. And before that, the reason I choose him as a resource person was because I want to know more about the company. Okay, Telkom Indonesia. And I also knew that he had a lot of experience working at Telkom Indonesia. If I am asked, will I join in the same place or not? Okay, first, my dream to work in a company that is under the auspices of BUMN is quite large. Okay, and one of my dream companies is the Telkom Indonesia company. So Of course, if I have the opportunity to work at that company, I will work in the same place even though MDI Ventures is a subsidiary of Telkom Indonesia. And of course, as long as I'm a student at university, I will continue to learn what things I need to prepare for work after I graduate, whether that be soft skills, hard skills, or other things. And with regard to other things that need to be prepared, namely communication skills, with our ability to communicate, it will be easier for us to build relationships with other people, especially people who has work at the company. I also think that experience in the organization will help when I work later, such as managing time, choosing priorities, working well together, and many more. And that's it. And that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi